We did not create any chances, possession was slow, and there was no idea. Our forwards need a more vertical style of play. This can be a problem when you are slow. A terrible evening for Madrid ended with a defeat to Lille in the Champions League. Just the facts. The 36-match unbeaten streak in all competitions has been broken. In this match, Madrid created fewer dangerous chances than their opponent. They were outnumbered in shots on target. And still very poor first halves from the Blancos. Only 3 goals before halftime this season. It was a bad game. There are no excuses. We looked very poor. We need to improve. Rodrigo did not take the field. He has a minor back injury, and perhaps his presence was just what Madrid needed for their attacks that evening. Endrick got his chance to play from the start, but he did not take advantage of it. He had a great chance in the first half, and if he had scored, everything could have gone differently. But he is very young and not ready to play a full match, and we could see that in France. Playing in the starting lineup is an incredible feeling, as I am in the biggest club in the world. Starting a match is very difficult. Vinicius Jr. tried to pull this match back, but the moment in the 30th minute is indicative of how Madrid was unable to accomplish much that evening, or to be more precise, anything at all. The Brazilian simply slipped at the entrance to the penalty area, and the ball was taken from him. The broadcasts captured the emotion of disappointment from Mbappe, and we will get to that later in this video. The defeat is good for us. It's a wake-up call. The defeat against Atletico in January helped us change. I hope the same will happen now. Without absolving the players of responsibility, it seems that there are also questions for the coaches of Madrid in this particular match. Did they really prepare well for the match against Lille? For example, I did not see a game plan against a hard-working team that ran a lot, fought a lot, and won against Madrid specifically on that evening due to their desire to win. Yes, after the Madrid derby, of course, it's tough. But then there are questions for Ancelotti about the starting lineup. There are no questions about Andriy Lunin's appearance, as Thibaut Courtois is injured, but Lunin performed well again. At least something good on this evening. His save in the middle of the first half was incredible. He dealt with a double strike, a close-range shot, and the fans appreciated it. How he did it, one of the Madrid fans wondered. Monster, who needs Courtois, added another. We lacked aggression, creativity, and we needed to fight a little more. I support Thibaut and wish him a speedy recovery. The main thing is to win, and we did not do that. So I am unhappy, and here I have to agree with goalkeeper Andriy Lunin. What happiness can there be? But what about the outfield players? Why not field the maximum number of fresh players? Why does Endrick start from the first minutes instead of, for example, Güler? Here, Güler came on, and in 20 minutes, the Turkish talent created 2 dangerous chances, delivered 2 crosses, achieved 100% accuracy on long passes, and even won 3 out of 4 duels. This is why Güler did not start in the lineup. An important question. Do you agree with this question? Write in the comments. Güler should have played in the starting lineup for this match. In general, he should play more in the starting lineup for Madrid. Moreover, he was rated as the best player in Madrid's squad, just like Valverde, who was never given a chance to rest, just like Lunin, whom we have already mentioned. Penalties are still more of a lottery. But who was the worst in the Madrid lineup? Surprisingly, it was almost all the defenders, even Carvajal, plus Camavinga, who returned from injury. And unfortunately for him and for us, Endrick earned a penalty in this match. We have already mentioned him as well, but when Madrid has not scored any goals, there are questions for all the attacking players. And you probably remember that my bet from the last video was a loss, because I had no doubt about Madrid's confident victory in this match against Lille, but Lille was very good. Madrid was very poor. Of course, I am really angry. Since I play with a long-term strategy, I believe that in the long run, Madrid will be fine, and I am already preparing for the next match against Villarreal in La Liga. Vini100 promo code. You can also prepare for this match. You will find the link in the pinned comment of this video. Congratulations, La Liga! Scheduling the match Atletico versus Madrid at 10 p.m. on Sunday before Champions League week is a brilliant decision. 32 out of 36 teams played their matches on Friday and Saturday. The Madrid teams played late into the night, and both were unable to deliver a good performance today. This is a post from a Madrid fan, hinting that La Liga poorly schedules the calendar, and as a result, both Madrid teams found themselves in a very difficult situation after the Madrid derby. Atletico indeed lost to Benfica away with a score of 0-4. As we can see, Madrid lost to Lille away with a score of 0-1. But here is what confuses me. Are you seriously talking about the schedule of the Spanish La Liga when Madrid, with such a roster of players, goes to visit Lille, a modest French club, and cannot defeat them, not even able to play properly against them? Are you seriously going to talk about the schedule now? Where is our rotation then? Where is our bench? Where, after all, is the quality that the players in the starting lineup can provide? So ask yourself the question, which of the players from this Lille squad could move to Madrid today and play in Madrid today? I can't find a single person, not a single player. Maybe one was Lenny Euro and he went to Manchester United because Madrid couldn't buy him last summer. And among those who are currently on the field against Madrid, who? David Chevalier as the goalkeeper. Maybe someone from the defenders. Just ask yourself this question. I can't find a single candidate for a transfer to Madrid. So why doesn't Madrid beat this team? Let's ask ourselves this question instead of referring to the calendar calendar set by La Liga. And once again, I just want to emphasize the final. It was a terrible match. It's true, both the players and the coaching staff need to take responsibility for this match and figure out what happened that evening, why it happened and why Madrid looked so terrible. They only faced a modest opponent who prepared an intense style of football that they could not handle. If they cannot cope with such intense football over the distance, have they become complacent? Do they feel like they have already won everything this season? Although we have many tournaments ahead of us and big matches coming up, and even the Champions League schedule is more challenging than our opponent Lille, whom we respect and love immensely. This victory is indeed monumental for the Genesee team, but for us, it is a significant collapse today, and that is all we will remember from this match. The happiness of Mbappe, but not Kylian, who plays for Madrid, but Ethan, his younger brother, who did not play against Kylian, as he did not step onto the field due to injury. Kylian Mbappe did appear on the pitch, but he was absolutely unable to create anything. He did not turn the game around in any way and looked very, very poor, just like the entire Madrid team. But Ethan can celebrate with his teammates. We see how he ran onto the field immediately, and we see these shots from the Lille locker room. What an amazing atmosphere there is. Today is their celebration and the celebration of Kylian Mbappe. Damn, but this is a terrible evening. I want to forget it as soon as possible. I hope Ancelotti players draw the right conclusions and get ready for the next match against Villarreal in the Spanish La Liga this coming weekend. To have at least something good, please subscribe to the channel and like this video. I'm sending you hugs. Let's not worry too much. Goodbye.